And for service companies, how's the inventory days addressed, Tim?
It's just a big fat zero. It's a good question. Since you have no inventory, that inventory days, big fat zero, just makes it easier to calculate both your cash conversion cycle and your working capital requirements. It's an easier calculation.
Is this the same as how many what your burn rate is? Like how many more days that you have left in business if you
It
did
is. It's
any
a
more
way.
money?
You hear that particularly with startup companies,
Yeah.
technology companies. Often they have what's called a burn rate. Burn rate is essentially how long is it going to take me to burn or to go through my cash without any sales, And so this is very similar to that, your burn rate. Yeah.
And so it would be the runway would be the cash conversion cycle or the working capital requirements?
It's calculated slightly different than that because it takes into consideration how much cash you have in the bank at the time versus what you're spending. So it's a different calculation, your burn rate, but the idea is similar. Is
Okay.
how much cash do we have and how long might it take to go through that?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's a similar calculation.
Tim,
Yeah.
I have a question regarding to the working capital requirements.
Mhm.
This amount is before I had paid off all suppliers and everything, or it includes?
No, it actually
Yes.
takes into consideration the payment to your vendors because we include that days payable outstanding. So it takes into consideration your payment to vendors.
Okay, so, okay, got it. Thank you.
Good question. Any other questions on the ratios? So I have great news for each of you. I'm going to send you, or it's available, I think, on the website, but I'll make sure you've got it, a template, an Excel spreadsheet that will calculate each of these ratios for you. You'll never have to calculate these ratios. All you'll have to do is plug the numbers in from your financial statements, and this spreadsheet will calculate each of these ratios for you. And if you have multiple years of numbers, you can actually calculate what were the ratios a year ago versus what are they today. You can see how they've changed over a period of time. So I will send those make sure that you have that template available to you. Okay.
And Tim, will we get access, or do we have access to the industry data for the ratios?
You don't through me. The SBDC can help you get those ratios. So if you reach out to Natalie or to Gina, they can help you get those ratios. Or again, if you have access to your CPA or a banker, they can
Sure.
get those ratios for you as well.
Sure.